Semi-permanent application wipe on, wipe off. In our history of semi-permanent release agents, we briefly discussed the chemistry of a polysiloxane semi-permanent release agent and that they are cross-linking resins that use the moisture in the air to initiate the cross-linking. Upon application to the mold, initial cross-linking occurs around 1 minute at 25 C. Recommended application technique is to apply a very thin, wet film to an area that is approximately 1 meter by 1 meter. The best medium for applying the release agent is a reinforced paper towel that is folded one time to approximately the size of your palm. To apply a thin wet film, it is necessary to not use too thick of a towel or rag. A clean cotton rag is acceptable if you have to cut it to the size of your palm. All right, now we're going to talk about our G495, our semi-permanent wipe on, wipe off. So here we're going to show making this about the size of your palm. We're going to go again in a linear fashion. So again, you want to work with a surface that is, approximately this big, 1 meter by 1 meter. That way you can hit that proper time by the time it evaporates to wipe it off. And you'll notice it start to polymerize when you kind of see that rainbow effect. Again, about 50-ish% evaporated. Again, that does depend on temperatures, humidity, things like that in your facility. If you allow the carrier solvent to evaporate and cross-linking has begun, buffing the area will just move around the slightly polymerized resins. If you wait too long and a significant polymerization has occurred, you will observe streaking or discoloration on the tooling surface that will not buff off and can shadow itself into the gel coat. What you can do if you don't hit this window is you can apply more over top, hit that optimal window to wipe off, and you can remove the streaks. As we mentioned, one major benefit of applying a semi-permanent release agent using a wipe on, wipe off technique is that a light buffing of the wet film will remove any excess release agent, and the remaining release film will be of an even, consistent mill thickness without any streaking. To achieve optimal performance of the semi-permanent release agent, it is always important to follow the release agent manufacturer's instructions regarding the number of application coats, cure times between coats, and final cure of the last coat before sending the mold to production. If your objective is to maximize the number of molding cycles before reapplication of the release agent is required, it is necessary for the mold sealer and the release agent to be 100% cross-linked. This is just as true for reapplication of the release agent. Remember, manufacturer's cure times are based upon ambient temperatures of 25 C. For every 10 C decrease in ambient temperature when the mold sealer or the release agent is applied, cure times need to be doubled. So at this point, it looks like our wipe on, wipe off semi-permanent release agent is about 50% evaporated. So at this point, we are going to wipe this off. And that is how you apply a semi-permanent wipe on, wipe off release agent.